sports in the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And now, your defending AFC North champion, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Love going to take it on the zone read. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That is first complete. The Browns have it. And they're going to have the football here as they'll start up past the 20.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start. Work on this opening script.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around at the cover fence. He picked up the first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward.
To the pylon, he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Steelers.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. They'll get him down behind the line, but the penalty flag comes in late. Looked like a lot of face mask on that one.
Defense.
Drive starts with a carry by Manunga. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So, on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bohorka, to punt for Cleveland. DK to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Steelers offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Love. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Flushed to his left. He'll take off again.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Run out of the gun with Love. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, and he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. On the zone read, a give to Love. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Crawshaw on to punt. The kick is away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Browns offense and running back Kyle Manunga heading back out for their next possession. Heat Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll bring up second and long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Second down. Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 41.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
A run, and Love. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
A 2-yard loss.
It is third and long.
And 12.
To throw is Daniels. He'll try and set up the screen to Love. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this off to Love.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and
10
pass.
yards on the pickup. It's second and
On
inches.
second down, Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it up, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Steelers 16. Browns nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Of course, Tuesday is Election Day, so this Sunday, a couple of days shy of the election, probably be a landslide of Washington Commanders fans in the building, although the Eagles did travel well up I-95. Fully in Washington for the Sunday nighter, that traditional divisional matchup. Then on Monday night, you'll have the Seahawks, who hosted Kansas City last Sunday night. Another primetime game for the defending champions as they welcome the Chicago Bears. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is Nix. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland. To throw is Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing, Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jamel Dean.
They'll run with Love. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now facing third down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And the Browns will take over possession here at the 44.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, here's Nix to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave.
Complete to Chris Olave.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Nix to throw.
30-yard line.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is hot. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Browns. That his first touchdown this year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Over the middle, catches Meade by Hurst. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Daniels. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st first down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy Halloween. Some of the celebrations still going on here in this first week of November. That's okay. Let's get to it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Eagles in the NFC East. And it's the Washington defense, by the numbers, the leakiest in the NFL last year, but making a big play here. Kyler Murray can make things happen. Unfortunately, he wants this one back. It's going to be a pick six, a defensive touchdown. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran, Mike Evans. They'll get it out to him left side, and then he'll take it the rest of the way. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. The Cowboys get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. Lastly, let's take a look at the impact player from Week 8. And the folks here in Orlando agree it's this man.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second half. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Round 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see head coach Todd Monken and his Browns getting set for their next possession. Of course, Tuesday is Election Day, so this Sunday, a couple of days shy of the election, probably be a landslide of Washington Commanders fans in the building, although the Eagles do travel well up I-95. Philly at Washington for the Sunday nighter, that traditional divisional matchup. Then on Monday night, you'll have the Seahawks, who hosted Kansas City last Sunday night. Another primetime game for the defending champions as they welcome the Chicago Bears. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man, that's Olave. Inside the 30. Chris Olave. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
26, Browns 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Here's a short one, caught by Waller. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and 1 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Love. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Inside the 30. And he will score. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense and running back Kyle Monangai heading back out for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
To Travis Kelsey. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. They'll go play action with Nix. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Covered by Jamal Adams.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
On the return, here comes Horton. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Browns offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
they'll take this down inside the 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
First down.
They're on the toss here with Monunga. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get it inside the 20. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Olave is the motion man. On the bootleg, it's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. To throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7th. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniel. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Jeremy Crawshaw in punt formation.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. Here's Horton. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Pass is caught by Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
18 on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Monunga. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Nix. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Browns.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's into the end zone yet again. Press Olave. Touchdown, Browns. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Lowe. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll keep it on the ground, and here's Love. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Love. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Once again, it's Love. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Love. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get this off to Love, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up with Lowe. And he will get into the end zone. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Pearl brought him down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. Throwing, Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got a man. That's Horton. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. They needed that to go their way to have any hope. But it's corralled by the hands team, and that should just about wrap this one up. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Browns offense head back out. Well, we'll take a look what they have upcoming on their schedule. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we all stand up here and we just marvel at the physical skills, the pick sixes, of course, the impact plays that they make week in and week out. But there's so much more going on when you have a player to this caliber. It's their ability to communicate with their teammates. It's the cerebral approach to the game of getting in and out of different coverage checks. They impact the game on every single snap, with or without making a play on the ball.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. See what they have for second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.